The Smash roster is one of my favourite parts of the entire Smash Bros series, with the inclusions of new fighters every installment. Never knowing who the next fighter is going to be, some fighters don't make it in, either being deconfirmed from Mii costumes, assist trophies, or other fighters from a third-party company taking the spot. As well as a few other reasons, welcome to A New Foes Appeared, where we talk about ideas for fighters that could possibly happen in Smash 6, if not the future. I'm your host, BB8 from BB8's House as always. Let's get into it. Up next. Hey there, YouTube lovers. Welcome back to A New Foes Appeared. You're probably wondering why I've got the purple background on purpose. By the looks of things, I finally gave in and decided to do a villain to tie in with a newly released game. And luckily I talked to BB9E about it and we both agreed to do the villain. Only because BB9E was also excited for this game.
Heck yeah, I am! I thought, if it's a game we're both excited for, we'll both do it together.
Alright, BB9E, do you want to introduce the villains for us?
Yes, I can't wait! And if you want to know who the first villain is, take a look at this.
Just let it go. You just don't know when to give up, do you?
What are you talking about? That emerald's mine. You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emeralds. That makes it very powerful. What?
That's right. Rouge the Bat from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise is who we're going to talk about today.
I mean, the reason that we decided on Rouge is only because Rouge does play a big part within Shadow's lore. It may not be anything like Gerald Robotnik, Maria Robotnik, or the second foe we're going to talk about in this episode, but Rouge the Bat is who we're going to talk about today. BB9E, do you mind leaving while I talk about the foe?
Okay, I'll come back. Want to talk about foe number 2 in a bit, okay?
Okay, so, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we? For the moveset, the neutral special, we have Bat Bomb. Rouge throws a small explosive device that sticks to surfaces and enemies. Upon impact, it detonates with a delayed explosion, similar to Snake's C4 with a bat-themed appearance. Rouge can stick it onto an opponent's, and after a short period of time, can deal moderate knockback and damage. For the side special, we have Dive Kick. Rouge quickly fires forward in the air, aiming a precise dive kick, and if it connects with an opponent, it deals heavy damage and meteor smashes in the air, or launches grounded enemies sideways if she misses. And Rouge can land quickly and is vulnerable for a moment. For the up special, we have Bat Glide. Rouge flaps her wings and takes off into the air, gliding for a short period of time. This functions similarly to Peach's Parasol, where Rouge can hover to avoid danger or chase after opponents. She can attack during the glide and perform aerials, but loses altitude if she does so. And for the down special, we have Diamond Snare. Rouge places a trap on the ground which glimmers like a valuable gem, and if an opponent steps on it, they are trapped in a net of sparkling light. This trap immobilizes foes for a short period of time, allowing Rouge to follow up with combos or other attacks. And finally, for the final smash, we have Team Dark Assault, where Rouge calls in Shadow and E123 Omega for a Team Dark Assault. The three appear together, with Omega launching heavy firepower, while Shadow rushes with chaos control, freezing all opponents. Rouge finishes with a powerful aerial kick, launching all frozen enemies with massive knockback. For the ults, we have the default ult with the white bodysuit and pink accents being the classic appearance. The second ult will be a red bodysuit, the third ult would be a green bodysuit, the fourth ult would be a gold bodysuit, the fifth ult would be black and red, inspired by Shadow, the sixth ult would be red and dark blue, inspired by Omega, the seventh ult would be green and white, as a reference to the Master Emerald, and for the eighth ult would be white with blue gemstones for a more jewel-like appearance. And for the stage, we have Gun Headquarters, as this stage takes place within the headquarters of Gun, a military organization from the Sonic series. The battlefield is set on a futuristic metallic platform with various gun vehicles flying by and occasionally firing laser beams or missiles, and as the battle rages on, helicopters hover above and the stage may shift to a high-speed chase scenario similar to Big Blue. So that was Rouge. BB9E?
Yes?
Do you care to introduce the second foe we have today?
Sure, but if you want to know who the second foe is, take a look at this.
You two ready?
Warning. Immediate destruction if distracted.
Hope you can keep up with me. So, you're the ones who are playing games with my army.
Primary target detected. Destroy Dr. Eggman.
You must be Omega. Is that any way to treat your creator? Now witness your master's real power.
That's right. Omega, also from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise, is who we're going to talk about today. And BB-8, I'll go ahead and leave it so you can talk about the phone.
Okay. It's so nice when we finally agree on something for once. So yes. The reason we're doing Rouge and Omega in the same video is just to save me from doing 2 individual New Foes Appeared episodes for both characters. So, let's get in to Omega's moveset, shall we? For Omega's moveset, the neutral special, we have Gatling Burst. Omega opens his arm, revealing a Gatling gun that fires a barrage of enemy bullets. Holding the button increases the number of bullets, but he does become slightly slower at firing, and the bullets are fast but deal moderate knockback. For the side special, we have Rocket Charge. Omega charges forward using his rocket boosters, slamming into opponents with his massive frame. The attack deals heavy damage and has armor during the dash. It's a slower, powerful rush that sends enemies flying, like a heavier version of Bowser's Flying Slap. For the up special, we have Jet Boost. Omega activates his rocket boosters, launching himself upwards in a burst of speed. It's a straightforward recovery that propels him vertically, but he can also steer slightly left or right, and the jet exhaust deals damage to any opponents directly below him. And for the down special, we have Flamethrower Blast. Omega deploys a flamethrower from his arm, spewing a continuous stream of fire in front of him. The longer the button is held, the wider the range of flames. It leaves Omega vulnerable to attacks from behind. and the flame has great knockback potential when fully charged. And finally, for the final smash, we have Omega Overload. Omega locks onto all visible opponents and unleashes a devastating barrage of homing missiles, lasers, and explosive blasts. And as Omega activates his Overload mode, the screen fills with chaos and explosions which cover a wide area, dealing massive knockback to all targets. For the ults, the default ult, we have his classic red and black with yellow highlights. For the second ult, we have Silver Omega. The third one, we have Shadow Partner, which gets the colours from Shadow. The fourth ult, we have Gold Omega. Round 5, we have Team Dark, which is blue and red to match both Rouge and Shadow's colours. The sixth ult, we have Stealth Mode, which is a dark green and black for a camouflage military-like appearance. Metal Madness is purple and black with glowing red circuits. And for the 8th ult, we have Ultimate Weapon, which is a pure white and black contrast to signify his destructive nature. For the classic mode, we have Destroy All Targets, which consists of Rob, Samus, Bowser, Donkey Kong, Ganondorf, Metal Ridley, and the boss fight being Galeon. And finally, for the stage, we have Eggman's Final Fortress. Set in one of Eggman's massive fortresses, this stage features a large robotic battlefield with mechanical hazards, conveyor belts, laser traps, and robotic minions occasionally appearing to disrupt fighters, and the background shows Eggman's face on large monitors watching the battle unfold, and the stage transitions between multiple platforms similar to the mechanical version of Castle Siege. So guys, what did you think of Rouge and Omega? So, don't forget to get out of here, BB19. So, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, and turn your notification bell on so you don't miss another video like this one in the future. And I will see you all in a future video. BB8 out.